It's very gray. When the weather is like this, we need to eat 부대찌개. We need to rinse rice around 3 to 4 times before soaking it. Rinse until the water is quite clear. I'm going to cook short grain white rice, which is the most similar to Korean rice. In this case, the ratio is rice 1 and water 1. This is easier though, right there. Yeah, just right there. Trust me, not many Korean people actually measure the ratio. Soak it for 20 minutes, then put it on high heat until it simmers. When it is simmering, drop down to medium to low heat. When you can see water is almost gone, turn it off and leave it for 10 minutes so that it gets evenly cooked. This process is most important. There are two types of 부대찌개 in Korea, 의정부 and Songtan. My recipe is from Songtan because I'm from Songtan. Songtan 부대찌개 is more based on kimchi and sausage and ham. We don't really put baked beans and 당면 or tofu, extra and extra. 송탄 부대찌개 has richer flavor for sure. 송탄 부대찌개 normally needs beef bone stocks, but we don't have one here, so in this case, use lots of kimchi juice and onions and leeks. This is the key of the recipe of 송탄 부대찌개. You don't need to use many different ingredients, but put a lot of them. Especially the sausage and the ham because they are the main ingredients. Do not use fancy sausage. Use processed one. I tried few times the fancy sausage, but it didn't work well. Also, you don't need to use spam. You can just use normal ham like this. This is very important ingredient as well. Pork mince. You can use beef mince as well, but we need to use mincemeat. It makes different. The magic powder. Dashida is a Korean instant beef stock. This really helps. It also contains MSG, which means if you add a little bit, it's going to be cheeky umami taste. Sliced cheddar cheese is very important. Put on high heat until it simmers. Let's chop them up. When it simmers, let's add garlic and stir well. Drop down the heat medium to low. After 3 to 4 minutes, drop down the heat to low. Let's check out the rice. Oof, I love white rice. White rice is the best. Korean people like to eat hot soup. We also like to put the soup on the gas burner while we eat, as the taste gets richer and richer when it gets more cooked. Happy time! 맛있어? Sauce goes really well with Korean soup. You know what is the history of 부대찌개? Korea used to be very poor, especially when we had a war. That time, lots of other countries helped us, and if we could find sausage or ham or any kind of American ingredients from American military base, that was a party day. People used to make a big stew with the kimchi so that they could feed the whole family. My favorite way to eat white rice and ham and sausage, and then soup. Then washing up with a little bit of soju. The finale, ramen. Of course, that's a must. Just add any kind of Korean instant ramen, and if you think you need, add some water as well, and also the spice packet. This is delicious anyway. So umami taste, and this is one of my favorite Korean food, 부대찌개. Today, there is a presidential candidate debate in France. My husband is quite full on. Well, all I understood was when Macron said, Madame Le Pen. It was quite interesting to see anyway. Who is going to be the president in France? Oh well. My little happiness. Eating delicious dinner with my husband with some alcohol. That was really good dinner with Mungmari. Thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. And please try my recipe.